was exhilarating. Can we go again? Good morning. Today is our final day in Tokyo, but we are going to make the most of it.
We've been staying just outside of the main part of Tokyo in Sumida City. We've absolutely loved it, but there's one place in Tokyo we haven't been yet, and it's probably the most famous. So we have a quick metro ride to get there.
Late in English.
One thing that's been so helpful as we've been navigating the metro here in Tokyo is that when you're buying a ticket, you don't actually have to know how much you have to pay. You just put in the stop that you eventually want to get off at, and then the machine takes care of all of it for you, which has been a lifesaver because I've had no idea how to figure out the rest of it. Okay, so we just got to our final destination, the train station. Holy smokes, it's busy. We were completely lost. There are 4 gates and probably 30 different ways to get out. Thankfully, this very nice Japanese man noticed that we were completely lost tourists, gave us instructions on how to get out. So at least we know where we're going now, kind of. Today we're spending the day in Shibuya. You may never have heard it before, but you've probably seen it in a ton of movies because it's home to the Shibuya Scramble crossing, the busiest intersection in the world. Almost 3,000 people cross every single time. Over 2.5 million people make this crossing every single day. Crazy.
That was exhilarating. Can we go again? I feel like after being in Vietnam that I could truly do anything. This was a way more regulated version, but it's just so crazy to be part of such a sea of people just crossing in every which direction. That was fun.
I'm trying to figure out whether this is genuinely a very busy intersection or if it has become a busy intersection and now it's even crazier because I think there are more people here with cameras recording it than there are actually people who are trying to get somewhere. We keep seeing the same people go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth.
We're doing it too.
We're just as bad. And on that note, we are crossing again.
Although this time we had a reason for crossing. We came to see the most heartwarming and heart-wrenching statue of Hachiko the dog. So this dog used to accompany his owner every single day to the station where his professor master would go off to work every day and he would come back and be waiting for him at the end of his workday. One day in 1925, his master didn't come back and then Hachiko still continued to come back here and wait for his master every single day for 10 years. That is loyalty. Talk about man's best friend. How sweet. That's also the most wholesome thing that I've ever seen. This man stands here, says, I'll take your picture for free and you can have free origami as well. This is so lovely. I can't get over that.
So as crazy as this crossing is, it's kind of still hard to get perspective on just how many people are making this crossing every time. But thankfully there's a viewpoint that we're gonna try and find now, see if we can get a better perspective.
So super bummer. They are sold out for tickets for today. So we're gonna head to Starbucks on the 11th floor and hope that we can still see a view.
Go, 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 go. We might get our own elevator. Love it. Cool.
A rarity in Japan is your own space.
We just watched 20 people cram onto the elevator right before us, and somehow we have this all to ourselves.
It's cute up here. I don't want to speak too soon, but I think we found a really good plan B.
So I know we were bummed when we realized that all the tickets were sold out, but this definitely worked out for the best. Instead, we were gonna come up to the 11th floor where there's a Starbucks, but we stumbled upon this thing called Sharelounge, which is actually half the price of what the ticket was to go all the way up. And you get a nice place to sit, relax, and there are unlimited snacks and unlimited beverages.
Living my best life. Well, this has been the most lovely little stop. Had a little coffee, had some snacks, and now we are going to head for lunch.
Lunchtime, baby girl? I think that might have been the top find of the day.
Yeah.
If I'm honest, I've always thought Viewpoints were slightly overrated. This, however, was way, way better. Free snacks. It was basically a glorified co-working space with an amazing view. All you can eat snacks, drinks, they had alcoholic beverages too. It was amazing and such a cool space.
It's not free. It was 990 yen per person, but it feels like it's free when it's an all-you-can-eat situation. So those snacks were great.
That being said, we just got a start on food and now we're actually really hungry, so it's time to go get some lunch.
I suddenly understand why elevator music is a thing. That was the most quiet, awkward elevator ride of my life. Here we go again. In a minute. Okay, now. I'm so excited for this. Okay, so we just came in, they handed us these, and now we go to find our little station. 1819.
Victoria's actually the one who planned this entire lunch. I have no idea what we're doing. It looks super intimidating, but I think we'll try our best to figure it out.
I don't really know what we're doing either. I just know it's a conveyor belt sushi situation. It'll be really interesting doing it with her though, because raw fish not so great for a 9-month-old, and she's gonna want all of it. So good thing we brought a pouch. Thank God for those. We did it, I think.
Oh, I thought that was mine. Okay, so my sushi came in this funny little wrapper, and it has instructions. Victoria tried to do this the other day, and I still don't get how to do it. I think I did it right.
You butchered that.
That's rude.
Worked fine. Oh, missed it by that much. I'm sitting right here. Do they know where I am? Oh, yeah, they do. I am too. Oh no, more food coming.
You know you're a white guy when.
Yes, I did order hamburger sushi. And it looks amazing. This isn't at all what I thought conveyor belt sushi was. I thought it like multiple dishes went around on a conveyor belt. Maybe that's a thing too, I don't really know. But this is way more fun and way more stressful. Both of those yours? Mm-hmm. Okay, this food is amazing.
Yeah. This is so far exceeding my expectations. It's something I've really, really wanted to do for a long time since I heard about it, but I was always super intimidated by the whole concept of it, but it's been super user-friendly. What?
This is yet another case
Hey!
of Victoria giving everything a 10 out of 10. We sat down and we were both like, oh no, what have we done?
Yeah, we figured it out in 2.5 seconds, so it's pretty user-friendly. Ryan just had to show me where the English button was on the iPad.
Most authentic piece of sushi I ordered today.
Clara, someday you'll enjoy the beauty of sushi. I also just discovered this little carton of powdered tea, I'm assuming matcha, and then there's a little hot water tap. How fun! Oh, God. I'm making a mess.
So, do you ever go somewhere and be like, there has to be a catch? This is way too cheap. I am convinced that there's going to be some extra charge when we go up to the till, because there's no way that that was only $6 a person for a ton of sushi. Guess we'll find out. I feel like I'm being punked. Arigato. Always with the Clara fan club. That was insane. The sushi was delicious, so fresh. My burger sushi was amazing. And we each paid 630 yen, which is like $6 Canadian.
Insane.
That's nuts.
This salmon nigiri that I had melted in my mouth. I have never had anything like that. That was mind blowing. I didn't know what to expect going to a place like that seems a little bit kitschy and touristy, but I don't think it was actually that kitschy or that touristy. There were tourists there, but also a lot of locals, so I think it's legit. Lunch was amazing, and we are back at the Shibuya Scramble to do this crossing yet again to head to our final stop where Shibuya got its name. This is the Konno Hachimangu shrine. So it was established in 1092 by the Shibuya clan, which is where Shibuya gets its name. Something that we learned in the walking tour is that the gate outside of these shrines in the Shinto belief is what separates it from the regular world. So as you walk through it, you are entering a sacred space. So this architecture style originates from the early Edo period, which is just incredible to see it in comparison with all the modern buildings around. It also managed to escape bombing in World War II. So it's so beautiful to see such an important piece of history that's maintained its glory all these years. So you see these pieces of paper tied up all around a bunch of different Shinto shrines that we have visited. You can pay to get a fortune, and then if you don't like your fortune, you tie it to one of these things, I don't know the technical term, and then every once in a while the religious leaders will come and they'll burn these fortunes so that they go up to the gods, so that the gods can help you with your unfortunate fortune. I always love coming to these religious sites in the middle of these crazy cities. There's such a respite, and it's always so peaceful and full of nature, especially in a place like Tokyo where there are just people everywhere. It's such a treat.
I think that's one of the things I've loved about Tokyo the most, is it's just this stark contrast everywhere you go of ancient Edo and current Tokyo. The structures, the systems, the people. It's just been such an incredible time here. I'll be honest, I really don't want to leave, but we have to get back to Canada. Unfortunately, this is our last video in Asia.
But we have lots of exciting things coming up this summer, so stay tuned.
See you next time.
Well, after that delicious lunch, we are now heading to the spot where Shibuya got its name.
Where are we right now?
Did I say it wrong?
Shibuya? You said Shibuya. Shibuya.
Where Shibuya
Is
got
that
its
wrong?
name. Well, after that delicious lunch, we are now heading to where Shibuya.
Yeah, you can't figure it out now.
Okay. What do you have on your face?
The bows of red.
You're a mess, Clara. You have food all over you. Your bow's a mess. But you're happy. Sorry, we were distracted by sushi.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Wasn't recording. In all seriousness, no. Serious nose.
Here,
Go.
let's do this.